Yeah. L.A. Leakers. Yeah. Just incredible sour milk.
That's right.
Very, very, very,
yes.
very special guest. First time on the lift off.
Yeah, well, she's here.
Hey guys.
SZA, go ahead. Come on, man.
Say hello.
Hello.
Talk to the people. Talk to the people.
Hi.
How are you? What's going on?
I'm well.
New deal alert.
I am. I'm dealt. I'm dealt.
How does it feel any different, or is it pretty much the same?
I will say the night I actually got signed, and I went to the club with Q, and I brought no purse, no makeup. Like I was borderline like in the same clothes for like from 2 days, like flying from LA to New York, and I didn't give a fuck. Like I looked crazy. My hair was wilding. Like right. I didn't care, and I was like, this is amazing. I don't know why I don't care, but I feel quite secure. Like because I feel like okay, my text is kind of secure. I'm just gonna look crazy for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go check the rest later.
Live your life, live it.
But it was crazy. The next day I snapped into reality.
Got back to
that
it.
night. It was awesome.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the Liftoff Show tonight. We got a lot to talk about. I mean, you got the new album coming out, a brand new song with Travis Scott.
Yes,
I does.
What can you tell us about the new album, Control, right?
Yeah.
And it's spelled very uniquely as well.
CTRL, like the computer key. It's like a...
Yeah, like the control key on the keyboard.
Yeah, it's like an analog, more like a concept than a name.
Gotcha.
It's kind of just like a life concept. Like I grapple with control in all facets of my life, from my entire life, from weight, death, family, love, etc., acceptance, just of self,
being in control
of life, or just like experiencing control or having other people be in control of me, or like
I was gonna ask, have you ever felt out of control?
Well, I spent most of my life. I am currently living my life out of control, but I am more so learning to just kind of like lean into it and just accept that I don't know, everyone's out of control, and you might as well just wing it and be nice to people in the meantime.
Is it out of control in the sense of life is just coming at you fast and you just have 100,000 things going on, or is it out of control like you feel like other people have control of your time?
I think I used to feel like other people had control of my time, but now it's more so just I think the world is constant chaos. So I'm just trying to figure out how do I really feel and be firm so I can be still in that, but still like move and mob through the world and like not feel like affected by the world. Like realize the world is wild and kind of shitty, but still choose to be a part of it and like spread cheer and shit.
Yeah.
And you honestly, you didn't have, I would say, you know, your father had control of a lot of your life growing up. You had a pretty strict father, right?
Yeah, I have a
still have. And what was that like? Because your parents were two different religions. So how does that work? Like, do you have to pick and choose one?
No, well, my parents are amazing. They're amazing. Like, no gas. And I think when I was younger, like, and when they were younger, I think everybody was still, like, they were still very amazing people, like, on a learning curve, like, going through all these other things. But now they're just, like, I really understand. Like, they were very accepting of each other, very loving of each other. And it's not like there weren't arguments every now and again about, like,
it's normal.
You know, they're just very, like, they're tolerant. Like, my mother is just, like, the most tolerant, loving person I've ever known. And my dad is super smart. So, it, like, I don't know, it eliminates some of the, I don't know. I can't explain it. Like, some of the chaos.
It was a good
he's
balance. Really
smart and really just, like, aggressive and, like, knows what he wants. Like, he's very sure. And, like, him and my mom just kind of, like, vibe. It's like a thing. They're old. I don't know.
I guess you kind of got your early music palette from him.
Yeah,
course, right?
For sure. I have no idea what kind of music my mother likes. It's crazy. Every time I try to think about it, I'm like, what? I have no idea. Like, it's not even, I can't even say, like, gospel. I feel like she had a Christmas party one time and she was like, Solana, put on a winter playlist. And I don't know what. I think it was just like Boys to Men, like, or something like kind of random. But I was like, what? But my mom is she's so mysterious. She's like very worldly, like lived in Ghana, like did all this other stuff. And like she got hella master's degrees and I just don't know anything about her and I love it. But my dad is very open book. So he's like, let me show you my music. Let me create a ritual with you. So every morning we're going to eat our breakfast. We're going to listen to a Love Supreme. We're going to like do these things. We're going to talk about Miles Davis. We're going to talk about politics. He's not into sports at all. Very competitive person, but not into watching sports. I was into sports and he was very just like you better not cry, like but like that.
Keeping
but
that tough love on
right,
you, huh?
like come on now.
Yeah.
But it's he was very into history lessons. Everything was an opportunity to like have a history lesson about something. Like it was just crazy, like learning Persia and Iran, like finding out like all these random things that have nothing to do with my daily life or that I'm learning in school, but like he would make me make a full like diorama and like
That's crazy.
That's my dad.
So going from that, your mom obviously excelling in school, and then to you like dropping out in college. Was there what was there like crazy disappointment on your parents' part?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. And I did like disappointment and guilt, and just more so just like, and really, it's crazy. I think now I realize it's all about like, if you're just true to yourself in the moment, you avoid a lot of other shit later on. Had I just really just told my parents like, I feel you, I'm also not going to school.
Yeah, it's
then
not
I
for
could have
me.
just like, so like I would have just saved everybody hella money and probably like saved a lot of relationships within my family, because money does not grow on trees.
Right.
And need to do application fees or any of that. So it's just or dorm fees or transportation or it's just interesting. But I think that's a part of growing up. Like you think, I don't know. I think a lot of kids now, you can also just rebel and drop out, but drop out soon. Don't like waste all their money and then drop out.
It makes it worse.
Seriously.
Yeah, but I mean, just boss up early. But if you're gonna do it, you got to take the risk regardless. Yeah. But wait, don't drop out. That's
See,
all I'm saying.
It's funny you said it, because I always tell people, I'm like, yo, like if people don't want to. Never mind. I don't even want to get into that, because then people are gonna be like, "Oh, you guys are negative." You know what I'm saying? Like, let's you know what? Let's
No,
just
living your truth. We
Yeah,
just
speak
said
it.
this.
Well, no, I mean,
If basically it's not for everybody.
Yeah, it's not for everybody,
It's
man.
not.
School is not for everybody. If you
No,
don't want to
it's
go to
not.
school, don't go to school.
Yeah.
It's that easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Save your money. Go get a job. Do something.
And just find a passion and follow that.
I think that's more. I think if I was better, I just have a short attention span, and I'm passionate about things that like aren't like topics, like one topic specific, or like I don't know, or like things that I need to be hands on, like in the field, and once you start to find out about the world, that like you could low key wing it and like get in the field without permission from anyone, and then just like do really well, and then I don't know, just keep doing that.
Yo,
and
we've
then
been low key winging
whatever
it.
you want.
We've been low key.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah.
winging it for the last 10 years, honestly.
It's crazy, but it's true. And
But
for
you can
me,
climb that ladder.
it's
You
real.
can climb the
But
ladder.
even experience, like if I want to get into like biology and I want to intern with Paul Nickler, like who's a nature photographer. He submits a gang of shit to Nat Geo, and like he's so good, and all his work is super beautiful and detailed. I don't know anything about that shit. However, I could find a way to intern, but like be like, hey, you may see me quicker than you see other people, but then once I get in there, don't waste his time. Like really just like go out to Antarctica with dude and like disappear with a coat for like a few weeks and really try my best. Like but that's really what all life is about. Like you can definitely lie on your resume. Just like go off when you get there.
That's funny.
Have you lied on a resume
Yes. Oh my God.
What's
Are you
the
kidding
craziest
me?
lie? What's the craziest lie you told on a resume?
I don't know. I think Punch thought I could like really write songs, or I had written songs before I got signed, and I'm just like, oh my God, like I literally just like I know I sent you every song I've ever written ever in my life. So I just I didn't have the prerequisites, but I appreciate you for fucking with me in advance. But I just
Punch got that ear, man. Punch got that ear.
I don't know, that and just like retail. Because minimum wage was wild low. Like, for the fact that they took so long to raise minimum wage is crazy.
Right.
But it's just like, but I knew then. I'm like, no, you're crazy. I want more than this for no reason. But I want more
like
than
$6.75
this. Like,
or something.
exactly.
Yeah,
like
I'm
I
gonna
deserve more than this because I feel like I do.
Yeah.
So I would just, I don't know what I would say, like whatever. But I would get in there and I would just really bust it out. Like my numbers would be good. I would have a good rapport with everybody, and then I'd probably get fired for not showing up anymore. But I had a great time.
You obviously have great work ethic.
Yeah, for sure.
Work ethic. I'm gonna get that out.
Sometimes.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Because you were, correct me if I'm wrong. I read this. You were 5th in the nation once in like gymnastics or some shit like
for
this.
a long. Yeah, that's high school. So that's
So like 5th in the nation. Like you were the 5th best in the nation.
out of high school. So that's not like.
But still,
Out of all high school students.
Yeah, but like in
impressive.
my bracket, but I still in track. I ran track too. There were way iller girls than me in track and in every sport. In gymnastics, I could have been way better. I could have been. I don't know. I could have tried. I could have cared.
So this was 5th in the nation without trying?
Yeah, but no. I definitely tried. I definitely cared. I was obsessed with gymnastics, and I definitely wanted to be good. But I also completely, the second I got any kind of like accomplishment,
you checked out on it
completely.
Like,
so it doesn't even count for shit, which is why I'm just like, I don't even want to like, because it's not embarrassing. But now that I'm older, it's like you can't do that. Like I was that kid. Like I get to a goal, I quit. I get to a goal, I quit. That's all. It was just like, I just wanted to like make sure that I wasn't dumb, or like I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't like incapable, because I wanted to just make sure I could get A's, like just cause like now we all know. But it's not. But that doesn't make any sense, because it's like I was captain of my gymnastic team in school, and I think even that, like I fought to be captain to bounce on everybody. It's terrible. So it's just like
I just want to see if I could do it. Peace out.
No, these are qualities that it's just like it's something that you carry.
Did that trickle into your personal life or relationships?
For sure. My escapism game is crazy. Like in
your
terms
bounce
of
game is crazy.
It's terrible, and it's not a good thing though. Like I didn't talk to my sister for like 4 years off hearsay. Like hearsay that her homegirl told me while taking me home from school. Like, and I was just like, oh, okay, I'm not talking to my sister anymore, because I believed her. And even
what's your zodiac sign?
No, it'll make too much sense and I can't tell you. but I forgave her in time and I got over it. But my grudge game is just so nasty. Like it was, and now I'm just, I don't know what it is. Now it's more like my release game. It's not a grudge. It's more just like I can't say anything to you or about it, but like wish you love and good things. So I just like remove myself from the things that like drive me crazy instead of just being like, I'm going to make you hate me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's terrible. It's not healthy.
Just more protective of your space. And
exactly. Like, you can protect your spirit without being a toxic human being.
For sure.
I mean, this has to say something about what music means to you, though, because, I mean, I wouldn't say you're necessarily, like, you're basically in here killing it with the music shit, but it's kept your attention.
Yeah, that's where I was going to get to.
It has kept my attention for a little bit, but it's lost my attention a few times.
Well, you quit on Twitter once.
So the one time you quit on Twitter.
My attention was lost, y'all. I just.
Yeah, there was one time I remember. So
I don't know what's going on, and I don't know. This is such a weird like situation, and like a weird job, and like a weird just everything, and it's just like. When it's all like, I don't know, it's kind of just like literally if you say that you don't want to do it, then you just don't do it anymore. But it's like, but it also, this is your job. Like, like, like no one can hire you after this to do something else, because it's like you kind of hired yourself anyway to
you created
be
your own.
Here.
You're not going to go back
it's
to
weird.
Old Navy.
Yeah, it's like there's no like unemployment or just like, no one is...
I get it.
How frustrating is that?
Yeah, I quit on myself, and that's definitely something that I don't want to do. But I do want to be clear about like what I want and what defines me and what I include into my identity. Yeah. So I think right now music interests me. It excites me. It is teaching me a lot about myself and the way that I perceive the world and other people. But I don't think it's defining me or is like my final stop.
We're all out here going through that struggle.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the album Control. Where did the inspiration come for this album? Was it based on a relationship, a certain situation, or all of the above?
All of the above. I think again, losing a lot, burying people I cared about a lot, or people I really cared about getting sick that I thought were invincible. It did not factor in, just because like your brain does that, and you don't even know that your brain does that until that it happens to you. And it's I don't know, just like the humanizing of myself. I think I was just like this other thing in myself, like in my brain. I was this other thing, and like I had to try to upkeep this other thing, because this other thing like kind of had to be here, but I didn't even think this other thing was that important. I was just like going through the motions, because it was like, whatever, this was playing out right now. But now I feel like I went through this whole process of kind of like the separate bodies of me, like my subconscious and like the thinking and being versus like just who I am and how I feel and what's natural to me, or like if I want to feel better, just eat better. Or like if I want to just like more doing. And I think that came out of my music, because music for me is really just like a life thing, like a lifestyle thing. I can't explain it. That sounds so weird. Music is a lifestyle. What is that? No, it's more just like, I don't know. It's just like I learn more about myself through listening later on, because I sing through my subconscious. So when I hear it back, I'm just like, oh, cool. Good to know about yourself. Definitely work on that. Or so like whatever.
You kind of just zone out sometimes and not even realize what you're writing or what you're singing, and then you go back and
like, oh. All the time.
You almost learn a lot about yourself through your own music, right?
Definitely, all the time.
Yo, and it's crazy you say that, because I actually was kind of in a similar situation, growing up. Like my pastor, who I thought was like the greatest guy on earth, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like you said, I thought he was like, is it invincible or invisible?
No,
which one is it?
Invincible.
You can tell I didn't go to school. I didn't do well in school, but that whatever word it is, that one. That's what I thought he was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then like, he gets cancer. He ends up getting cancer and passes away. And I'm just like, damn, like this dude is like basically living like the perfect life. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the perfect example for everybody. And then like this happens, and it's almost like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that like caused me to be like damn, like, question religion and you know what I'm saying? All this stuff, man. So,
and that's how I feel that. And I think my initial response was to be like, what? Like, there's no rhyme or reason to this. This is an app. But no. Like, everything is going to be chaos regardless. It's about your response to this chaos and, like, how you respond to the world, to the constants around you. Like, there's still going to be a glimpse of beauty in every day, an opportunity for that in every day, and an opportunity to respond and, like, spark a different response in your body, the way you perceive other things, or, like, to remove ego, to diminish ego, like because I don't know, I have a giant ego, and the shit like shape shifts and transforms and jumps to all different kind of topics. But I don't know, I feel like loss really taught me it's all gonna be, pain is inevitable. It just is what it is. It's just, what are you learning? What is your purpose? And where do you go from here? Like, and that's just, I don't know. It's really weird. It's so crazy. And I think death is probably the craziest thing that really makes you feel like, what? Like, but that doesn't have any reflection on the negative nature of God. That's the cycle. That's nature. That's just how it's going. Your perception as a human being is having this negative emotional response to this nature that's happening already, like without any interaction or interference from anything human here. But we just can't help that response. It's like, but once we recognize it's emotional, we can choose to feel differently. I don't know.
I feel like I owe you some money.
She definitely just gave us a lesson.
Yeah. I'm like, this is a nice little session that we're having. You know
this is great. We could talk
I'm going to buy
night.
10 albums.
Like 10, right?
Damn. This is good.
Now, how is, being a part of the TDE team, these guys making so many hits out here, influenced your work, and what's your creative relationship like with the squad?
I love them. I think they show on me, like our interaction is showing each other, like, or I don't even know how to explain, like, I don't know, like, they rub off on me in ways that I'm sure they don't intend to. I'm just like paying attention I learned a lot of common sense from them, because I didn't really acquire much when I was younger, because my parents did a really good job of sheltering me and keeping me like neatly packaged in mint condition. And I just don't know anything about, like, I didn't know much about, the real world. I learned a lot of things the hard way anyway. So my parents kept me in mint condition, but the things that did bruise me, like really, really bruised me, they were crazy because I didn't have any guidance before then on how to avoid or whatever. But I don't know, I like that they just handle the world. Like, they just in it. They're moving in it. They're just being, like, they don't they're not trying to do anything. It's very beautiful. Like each of them separately to watch and like to witness. It's artful, kind of. Like I can't explain it. Like each of their personalities in their own way are so vibrant in their own way. Like they're very, very them. You could write a full character synopsis on each of them, and that's very powerful. I love it.
I mean, I think a bonus to this as well is that everybody's scared to death of pun and Top Dog. So
it comes across in the
yeah. Like I mean, if I walk by Punch down the hall, I just hey, how's it going?
No, they're the nicest people. They are. That's so crazy. It sounds like a lie.
No. You know what? I talk like this because we
family
have history. Yeah, yeah. I love these guys. Man. Great guys. I promise.
They're the
best. Look at Punch is like, I'm gonna whoop your ass. As soon as these cameras cut off, I'm whooping your ass.
I'm sorry.
Kendrick at Coachella. We talked a little bit off the air. Yeah, I mean, what was your thoughts and being out there, like experiencing that? Probably seeing some of those songs be created to see them in front of 120,000 people or whatnot.
I loved the visuals. I love like actually not seeing like what's going on before I get there, because it's just like what like this is just so crazy. It's also just like I wish I saw this, but I'm so glad I didn't see this. Like any hints of this before. I'm always in awe. Like I'm always in wonderment dealing with Dot, or just the energy is super like it's just super pure, and it's like come straight from the head or from whatever. It was ill. The lights, the visuals. Like I watched it from the crowd the first weekend, and it was nice.
And you were on the Coachella stage the year before that too.
I was
turning up out there.
I was nauseous. That was crazy.
Was that probably the most like nerve-wracking show of your life, you think?
Maybe.
Or do you have one like that was really, like fucked you up?
I had this like little show in New York. That's what you laughing at already before I said it? I'm just asking you though. Are you thinking about? I had that I had this like show in New York like semi-recently that was like a secret show, but it was like a small thing. And small groups of people make me really nervous. Like it was so crazy.
That is the worst.
They were so close, and we didn't have any rehearsals, and we were playing all new material. And this is like for people like to decide like if they like my shit or not, like the new stuff. And I'm just like, no, I can't do this. And I go to the rehearsal and nothing's sounding right. Like I don't sound right. I'm sick. I lost hearing in my right ear because I had like a sinus infection that blew my shit out. I was really just like, this isn't happening. I just started crying. Like I lost it. I've never been, because I was like, I'm going to fail. I'm going to embarrass myself. I'm going to embarrass you. Like I was going crazy. But
it turned out all right.
Yeah, I had a great time. It went great. Yeah.
Just in her own head.
Yeah.
In her own head.
Women.
That's that place.
Right?
Women.
No, that's perception. We just spoke about that.
What?
The way we perceive the world. The way everyone perceives the world.
I've dealt with enough women in my life to listen. I love women. Women are crazy.
What? How so?
I mean, it just, I don't know. I'm thinking of this meme right now, and it's like a picture. It's like a picture of a lady, and she's like has like that look, like that look, and it's like, what does it say? It says, hold on. You know what? You guys keep talking. Let me find it, because it's gonna. It's
find
actually
the meme.
it's actually like the perfect. It's the perfect meme, like for women. It's basically you guys act like
Women create life. Being able to create life.
No. Women are the best thing.
Infinitely multifaceted, which might make you a little
are the best thing on earth.
This is true.
Best thing on earth, but it says I'm not mad, but here's why I'm mad. It's that is the like best like explanation of women.
Okay, no, that I feel on the renege, but everybody does that. Like everybody
except men.
That's not true. No, y'all just don't say anything and then just sit at home butthurt, and then or maybe go tell your friends, or just like smoke it off, or just like drink it off, and then that's it.
Okay, if you're out on a date and they ask you, are you hungry? And what do you want to eat?
Absolutely.
What do you reply?
I'm always hungry.
Okay.
and I'm a creature of habit. So I probably already know where I want to go.
I like that.
So wait,
I like that.
where you want to go right now?
Let's I'm either gonna go to like Hillstone or like something sushi related.
Well, see, we do radio, so I don't know if we could do that. You know, like
no, we could do that.
Why? It's like upscale. Like
it sounds.
The
I don't know.
Chicken sandwich is like $23. What are you talking about?
A chicken sandwich? You can get a chicken sandwich for 99 cents at Jack in the Box.
You never had a chicken sandwich, and you're like, it's crazy. When you have a chicken sandwich, you can be like, wow, chicken sandwich is crazy.
Really?
Come here, yes.
Wait, what is this called?
It's no gas.
Hillstone.
Hillstone. I like their chicken sandwich. And
not Hillsong, right? You're not talking about that church?
Oh my God, I went there before. It was crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it either.
Cool.
So she knows what she wants.
Yeah.
She'll determine
a chicken sandwich from Hillstone.
Okay.
But
here you go.
If you ask, but I have options. Like if you know me, right? Like if we spent like 2 times together, we've talked about what I like to eat. We probably have went over like, okay, if we're out just chilling, we might be a cactus taco because that's what I'm gonna do late night. And there's nothing else that's open like super late. So if it's before 3.
Have you tried Leo's taco truck though?
I'm risky with the talks. I don't really like.
Trust me.
Remember,
I'm
like
Mexican,
I grew up on the East Coast, and I'm real like I'm trying to like I'm
now
like
you got to ease your way into it.
You know, and then I went to Cactus, and it's like that's elite. Like
no, listen, so I'm like, no diss to Cactus. I mess with Cactus.
I'll trust you though. So
Leo's taco truck. It's on the corner of Venice and La Brea.
That's a must try.
Okay.
And you eat pork? Oh, you don't. No. You probably don't eat pork.
No,
never mind. Don't go there because the pork tacos is what you go there for.
Pork tacos.
Yeah.
Carne asada tacos are crazy.
No. Listen,
I've never even had a pork taco. What kind of meat goes in the pork?
It's called al pastor.
What kind of meat goes in it though?
I don't know. I don't even ask. It's just pork. You know,
they cut it right there.
Yeah, they cut it in front of you. It's like the pineapple on top, and trust me, it's crazy. If you ever, flick of the wrist, for real. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Any new features on the album? What can you tell us about the album, production wise?
You can share
Travis Scott,
with us.
of course. This song is amazing.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
The same people who produced that song made Drew Barrymore in Consideration, made a majority. Like those are 3 completely different sounds. Love Galore, Drew Barrymore in Consideration, but we made like a body of work. We just kind of created a sound. For the first time, I created a sound with my friends that we just like traveled and found out who we were sonically together, because we definitely were familiar with each other apart, because all of us have worked in different places. Like one of us is from Chicago and did like a lot of stuff with like Vic Mensa, Carter, and like Chance, and like, and now he plays in my band, and then like Ty's from Indianapolis, and originally did all of Isaiah's first stuff and first album, and then like Cody's from Memphis. He has like a lot of trap influences and loves Future and like Thug, but like it has a really refined taste. It's like, it's weird when we all get together, we just kind of like vibe.
That's dope though, man. Any Tinashe collabs coming?
What are you doing right now?
Maybe? You guys are like besties, right?
She's definitely. What is going on with everybody? Are y'all okay? Like, what?
Listen, I don't know.
Crazy. Men are crazy.
Okay, I know this.
Listen,
I'm just like,
love
what?
Drama just like women.
Yeah. But there's no drama.
No. I know there's no drama between you guys.
Oh, okay.
No. I know that. I'm just,
Y'all not gonna stop till it is something. I'm living with.
If there is, we're trying to find out.
No, not at all. I love her. I don't even know where this like remotely started from, but I love her. I think she's super beautiful. She's super talented. She has a lot of conviction in the shit she be doing in her art. And like, I love the way I'm a dancer, so I love that she moves well and just has a lot of passion in her shit. I love her. I wish her well. You stop.
Fair enough. No. It's just a question. Just a question. I'm just asking what the people, want to know.
Yeah, we took that right off of Twitter. That came from Twitter.
Exactly.
That was a Twitter question. SZA,
it's
been
late.
Great having you on the Liftoff show tonight.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun.
Much.
I feel like we could talk to her all day long.
I'm about to say, I can't believe it's over.
All night long. It's not. Actually, we're going to go for another.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're going to keep this
going. We're going to go get some pork tacos.
And then come back.
Listen,
Is there cheese on them?
No. Listen, Mexicans don't put cheese on tacos.
No, I put cheese.
What?
Well, I'm not.
That's not true. I went to Mexico, and there was cheese on my taco.
But that's like the crumbly cheese.
No. I had so bus, right?
What type of taco though?
Carne asada.
I had all types: carne asada, chicken.
You're talking about like Cancun or something?
No,
Rosarito?
I'm talking about Tulum.
Oh,
okay.
No, but that's still tourist. That's Cancun.
Nah, I went to Tulum 5 years ago though. Fuck with me.
It's still Cancun though. Listen, honestly, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't do well in school, so I don't really know like geography like that.
It's 2.5 hours outside of Cancun.
Okay.
And it's closer to Coba, like which is like another ruin, like in the other direction. So I used to go there like
you could be lying to me right now, but I'm like, yeah.
No, I found it and I was hyped when I found it, and I just kept going like back to back because it was hella cheap, and I was like, what? I can't believe niggas don't know about this. And now everybody know about it. So it's like, but it's still like the food was bomb. Like I ate all the local food, and they had melty cheese, not the crumbly cheese. Cojita is like that's the crumbly one, right?
I think it's cotija.
I'm sorry,
some shit like that.
One of them things, but it wasn't that.
Cheese on my tacos.
Cheese
and a lot of lemon or lime.
Oh, there is this good. There's this good fish taco spot.
And I need avocado.
Yo.
Ooh, avocados are good.
I'm like a bootleg man because I don't eat avocado. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't fuck with avocado.
You're crazy. An avocado a day raises your serotonin.
What's serotonin?
Yeah, it make you happy.
Oh.
And you just be out here being happy. Fuck with avocado. Start some guacamole.
For no reason?
Yep. Just going.
Yo, this is gonna make me sound like the devil right now. But so when I was younger. This is like in high school. You know, kids are evil as fuck.
You do,
yes.
So I had a Muslim friend.
Oh no.
And
I don't want to hear it.
We made him a sandwich, and I told him that it was turkey, but it was pork.
Oh.
You know, and he was like, damn. He's like, this shit good as fuck. Like he was like tripping. He's like, damn, this shit good. You know, and we're
that's
like,
terrible.
Yo, that's pork. Like
No.
Yeah, and then
that
he
is
was like,
so terrible.
Nah, I know it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, we're kids, you know? And then, he's like, yo, please don't tell my mom.
Do you know that I was raised Orthodox and a Muslim? Or are you just saying this?
No. Yeah, I knew. I was reading up on that.
So I'm just like, this is crazy. This is the worst thing you could possibly do.
But
I'm
telling
it's like, on you.
No. But it's like when you're younger, though, it's like, shit like that is funny. Like, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. Like now looking back at it, it's like damn. Like
no,
like,
because my friends tried to have me do that shit mad times. You're not even like alone on that shit.
Really?
Yeah. Like, it's,
but we actually got him to do it. Did you actually follow through with it?
No, but I did have some ribs by accident for that's the first time I ever had pork ribs, and I was fucked up because I was like, my friend is Portuguese.
Hold on, how good were they?
Yo, my friend is Portuguese, and I don't know what was going on. Like she just baked them shits for like 30 hours, and they were just, I don't know.
You just had to have it.
Wait, see,
I would do it again.
Now, I don't want to get into like a whole like religious seminar here, but what is it? I don't like study religions. So what is it about pork? Oh,
it's unclean, and it goes with some of. It's like you try to follow what the prophet did, not because he's looked at as like Jesus-like or God-like, but just as these are things that will probably keep you safe and happy. So maybe you should try to be safe and happy. And pigs it's risky, it's unpredictable, and you could do better. So do better for yourself. Right.
Safe and happy, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
That's all.
But I still eat pork. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll wear a condom and eat pork. You know what I'm saying? It'd be good. You know. But even condoms, I don't wear those either. But,
Oh my God.
Yeah. Hey, listen, we out here living La Vida Loca for real.
Respect.
Fun fact about Milk: he's never had a sip of alcohol either.
I don't drink.
So next time,
I've never done any type of drug either. Never.
Why are the people who don't smoke or drink the craziest people that I've ever met? No, like really? No, really. You know Vince Staples? He doesn't smoke or drink. That nigga's crazy.
He did tell us
he
that.
Said
He's
that.
nuts.
He did. I remember that.
He's the most animated, just like like unpredictable person I've ever known.
Is he your favorite person on Twitter?
On Twitter?
Yeah.
Did you say like Vic Mensa or Vince Staples?
Vince Staples.
Oh, Vince Staples.
Yeah, Vince Staples might
names.
be the best Twitter personality. Like
he's so angry. I don't know what is going on.
He needs to have some avocado.
I don't know if you've seen.
He needs some avocado.
He's doing the what is it? The Squabble Up challenge. I don't know
what's going on? Like, why do you? I saw that earlier.
Yeah,
That's
he said the only way to be positive is to get all the way negative. So if you had to squabble up with somebody, who would you call out? Who you squabbling?
What's going on? What?
Yeah,
me?
who got to see the hands?
I don't fight.
There's somebody out there. Punch?
No, there's no.
Top?
I'm definitely squaring up. I didn't know if it was like it could be anybody.
It could
me
be
and
anybody.
Punch got to see me before this album come out. No, I just no, I don't know. I don't believe in that, honestly.
So you're not down with the squabble up challenge?
No,
and the
I used to be
movement?
so squabble up. I used to be so violent. Like, and I just came from that place. I spent a long time in that place. That shit is exhausting as hell.
Your last fight, did you lose your last fight?
My last fight?
Hell no. I think she undefeated. I think
You have to delete this. You have to delete this.
No,
We're not talking about this.
Hold on. You undefeated out in these streets?
She undefeated.
What's your record?
I don't squabble up.
Anymore.
I don't squabble up, and I don't believe in that. And I think people can de-escalate all situations through verbal and just being nice people.
Wait, why is
that don't work? Just no.
I honest question. Why is Punch laughing though?
He laughs at everything to be problematic. That's like his thing, you know, because now you want to know what's going on. That's his whole thing. No, don't even feed into it.
Have you got the control tattoo yet?
I did.
Okay, because I see a lot of people getting them in
They did it before they even knew that I did it. Which
Wait,
I was like, no, I'm with you guys.
What do we get if me and Justin get them? What do we get?
I think you just get one like right over here.
I got a hairy ass nipple, so you won't even be able to see it.
I honestly feel like this is like a good place. You can count on this place.
Yeah.
Growing,
no, you really
shrinking.
wouldn't be able to see it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a...
It's safe. It's a safe zone.
So what do we get? We get like a free copy of the album or something?
Yes.
Autograph?
And merch.
Merch is
okay.
Okay.
To match the tattoo.
Is unisex
and
the merch?
same, yes, always. Okay. Everything.
Okay.
Everything. I just like started wearing like lotion like this year. Everything is unisex still. That's the goal.
Wait. Did your parents like trip on the tattoos?
Oh no, I got my first tattoo at 13. I was in so much trouble.
13?
I was wild.
Listen.
Did you hide it or did you just...
I thought I was hiding, and then I was just like in the living room, just like with my arm up and my shirt just like slipped down, and my mom was like, "What is that?" And I just had a butterfly right here.
My parents are so Mexican. They don't even know how to watch like YouTube videos. So this is the reason why I'm telling you. I have a tattoo that my parents still don't know about.
No.
I'm a grown ass man.
The foreign kids at my school got away with everything. Like, they had the most fun ever. Yeah. Tattoos, parties, could go everywhere. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but I want fun. My parents were way too nosy. They were just like, what is that? What is this? I'm hip on this. I know what this. I would much prefer like just to my parents to be chill.
But we wouldn't have got this.
Right.
It balanced out. This? It balanced out. Greatness.
No, thank you.
Right?
Likewise.
It balanced out.
Wait, what's your tattoo that your parents don't know about?
They don't got YouTube, bro.
They don't got YouTube. I got where I grew up. I got like a tattoo inside my lip where I grew up.
Did that hurt? I thought about that.
Yeah, honestly, it did. I actually got it in Terrace Martin's living room.
Oh, no.
I got it in Terrace Martin's living room.
Yes, that's kind of legendary.
Yeah.
Why does he get everyone into the craziest shenanigans?
And I paid $10 for it.
$10? That's how I got into my first tattoo. It was $10 a letter. I only have $40. Thus became a new nickname for myself.
I don't know. I think my shit might even be crooked. Like,
I love it. I want one.
Yeah, you gotta get the.
It says Rialto. It's like a city in San Bernardino. Like, you know, it's nearby. But yeah, I was just like, yo, like, you know, I'm so proud to be from Rialto. I was just like, I'm gonna get a Rialto tattoo on this. You know, and you know, Terrace, you know, he won't try to convince you otherwise. And he's like, yeah.
Do it.
You know,
we're all gonna laugh
the
at you
crazy shit is, I don't even know if you know this, Punch, but when I got this, we were actually working on a project. It was like we put together this like super group, and it was Dom Kennedy, Kendrick, Problem, Lady G, who goes by Jizzle now, and Diz Gabron. And Terrace was producing the whole thing.
I can't.
So we had everybody at Terrace's house, like, you know what I'm saying? Like in a makeshift studio. Punch is like, where's my fucking money?
Yeah.
Listen, we never put it out.
Get out.
Yeah,
boy.
we never put it out. I promise. But yeah, and you know, Problem. And I mean, not Problem.
Terrace did. Didn't he? Terrace
Oh yeah, Problem was also there. But Terrace ended up, you know, we were like, yo, bro, let's put this shit out. He's like, oh yeah, I've been like breaking the verses up and just putting them out. I'm like, you motherfucker,
yeah, bro.
Like, what's wrong with you, dog? But yeah, that was actually the tattoo session. Went down during the studio sessions. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got a Rialto tattoo, you know, with Kendrick Lamar in the other room.
It's kind of
saying? It's kind of legendary.
That's gnarly.
You know? But yo, enough talking. We said we were going to wrap up like 20 minutes ago.
We did.
That was fun.
Yeah, she's like, get me the fuck out of here.
No, I had so much fun.
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
We appreciate
you. Had a good time?
Yes,
Good.
I'm like genuinely chilling.
SZA, thank you
Okay.
for coming by to Lift Off. It's always love, Power 106, and we appreciate you coming up here tonight.
Thank you.
You got it.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
for having me.
Lift Off,
Bye-bye.
LA Leakers.
Yeah.